wanted to see some more aggression, focus on defense and rebounding. For the better part of 3.5 quarters today, you guys had it against a really good team. Were you happy with the effort level today?
Yeah, tonight wasn't the effort. There were little parts of it where it was, a few letdowns. We let their, shooter get off, too many good looks, and that hurt us. But overall, it was an effort. It was turnovers. Turnovers, missed free throws, especially in the fourth quarter. We were just throwing possessions away instead of valuing the ball. We were getting pretty good looks. In that third quarter, we started to get to the free throw line, and we went away from that. And so you can't beat a really good team. They're undefeated in conference, they're in first place, and you need to make them earn it. And I think we gave it to them.
Yeah, I mean, they're at the end of the third quarter, and then some early in the fourth when it was still a really close game. A lot of 1 of 2 trips to the foul line. I guess is it hard to build momentum when you're getting 1 of 2 trips?
Yeah, absolutely. It swings. The crowd gets more into it. You feel better about yourself. You know that you're not just giving up. It's hard to just go give up opportunity and opportunity. So it was the double whammy. It was the losing opportunities on the free throw line. Then it was turning the ball over. And it was just a recipe of handing them the game.
Obviously, Kayla had a pretty tough night. 1 of 12 shooting, but every single one of her shots seems like comes in the lane with 2-3 bodies on her. Just how tough do other teams try to make it on her?
They did. They did a good job defending her. Probably could have gotten to where some of those shots weren't as tough. And the way they play, defense, the way they help so hard, there's opportunities for a lot of assists. Like when you did the right thing in drawing the defense, and then we didn't do the right thing we should have had that flipped. They help so hard that it doesn't matter who's driving, they're going to have, body after body, and you have to find the open player. And we just, we forced or we turned it over, so.
Sydney, they run a lot of off-ball screens to get Durant open. I guess just, what's it like as a guard chasing, all over the floor all night?
No, it's really tough when it's just screen after screen, and she was really quick, so it was hard when she cut one way and then there's 2 screens coming another way. So, it was tough, but I should have been better. So.
Jordan, you kind of got back in a rhythm tonight, but just against a really good team like Colorado Mesa, were you happy to see more of the fight from the entire roster tonight?
Yeah, having girls like Hannah step up and make threes when we need them and make her free throws. She's the only one that had a good free throw night. She went 6 for 7 from the line. It was good to see everyone bring energy, but just wasn't enough. Our offense wasn't there tonight, and we let one girl go off, and that's a team effort. Me talking, calling out screens, that's just as much me as it is Sydney, who is guarding her, because she gets blindsided by a screen. That's my fault.
Coach, I was going to ask about Hannah Valencia. It just seemed like she kind of had a breakthrough game for you guys, and really kind of started with some aggression, driving in the lane, and then some of those outside shots opened up. Just how good is that to see out of a redshirt freshman?
It's good. We need players stepping up and filling some roles and giving us good minutes, and she did. Even fighting some sickness. So again, definitely not an effort thing. It was nice to see if we can continue to get contributions, from multiple players, then it's going to make us better, and then, but we still can't let one person go for 26, and it's pretty easy. Let one person go for 26, and then have so many turnovers and free throws. I'll just keep coming back to that.
Yeah. All right. Obviously 3A in conference is really tough at this point of the season. You guys are going on the road for 4 now. I guess just what's kind of your focus at this juncture of the season?
Becoming a good team. Consistent. That's can we actually do that? Can we actually play 40 minutes and be a really good team? That's our charge, because so far we haven't gotten to that point. Credit them. Look at the fourth quarter difference. made free throws, non-turnovers, and whether we were getting some stops, it's not like they just torched it in the fourth quarter, but they got enough shots off that enough went in. And we were the flip side. We were turnovers and missed free throws. So credit them, and we need to be better.
Thanks.
Yep.